What? What are you thinking? What are you talking about?
Well, I'm thinking,
What are
okay,
you talking about?
first of all, babe, I think we should introduce ourselves.
We introduce ourselves. All right.
I am K-Star.
And I am TK Marlin.
Okay. And I'm Mrs. Marlin for all you bitches that want to know, yes.
Yeah, don't even fucking go there. Sorry.
We are engaged.
We go.
Save the date, September 24th, 2022.
All day long. It's gonna be a party too.
It's gonna be a party.
Going to be a party. You're gonna love this shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna put some recordings, some videos out there, so you guys will see what party is going to be like.
Exactly.
So.
And what true love is.
Damn straight.
This is a Cancer. This is a Capricorn. Cardinal signs.
Mm-hmm. We got cardinals that fly around here all the time.
All the goddamn time.
All the goddamn
and rabbits and everything else.
Oh yeah.
Angelic numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Our wedding is going to be in St. Augustine, Florida, September 24th, 2022. And we need you guys to tune in.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to stream that. But how we came together, I'm quite sure you guys want to know that. But we're starting a book right now. He's starting to write it. So
about halfway through?
Yeah. We're going to hold back on that for a little bit. But
when it's all pulled together, you all will be able to find out exactly how this redneck guy from southern Indiana come to meet this hood girl from Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lickadale.
Fort Lickadale.
The hood, Fort Lickadale.
But it's a love story.
It's a love story.
And it's an incredible story. It is. It's a story that just totally unbelievable.
And I also feel that our story is also about you'll be shocked how the divine is putting you in line for certain things and you're not understanding it. And then you have the naysayers who think they know it all, who don't know shit. Yeah.
A lot of the naysayers out there.
A lot. Because he's had a lot of friends turn against him because of me. Me, I am the opposite. I have had family. It's not because of him, but it is because of, and I'm gonna tell you motherfuckers, you families who listen to this, this bitch, this shit is for you.
Get ready, folks. She's wound up.
I have went through my dark night of the soul, leaving a relationship of 20 years, leaving a marriage. Let me state that. A marriage of 20 years with 3 kids.
Let's not go relationship. That's marriage.
Marriage.
This is no baby mama here.
Right. And so I left that situation, but it's just so funny how people, and even Tim, my fiance here, how people applaud when you're going through storms. It's like they applaud or they just remove themselves, like don't want to come and help. But I am, speaking for myself, a Cancerian, I am going through the energy of, well, no, I'm not going through shit. They're going through shit. Let's be clear. To where I left my ex-husband, which took me 5 years to get a goddamn divorce because his ass would never show up. So you baby, you side chicks is what I want to say. A lot of these men are not truthful with what they're telling you. Okay, that's a whole other different script. That's a whole other different script that we're gonna be writing. But this dude never showed up, and when I was going through my dark night of the soul. And sometimes I even kind of question if it really was a dark night of the soul, because I was just waiting for things to come through. But my family members were not there for me. Mind you, these were the same people who I was there for them. And it's just so funny that I recovered all these naysayers who sat back and watched me, my family, who sat back and watched me and never offered to lift a finger. And now that we are engaged and we're getting married, like I recovered like right away. Within a year, I recovered right away. And I will show you the skill on how to do that. Now they're just having a what the fuck moment.
What the fuck?
And I'm going to tell you, and if they're watching this shit,
they will be eventually, trust me.
I'm going to celebrate without you. From the time I was little, I was groomed from God, the divine, to be solo. And now a lot of this shit makes sense as to why I had to move solo since I was little. So I'm speaking to the people who feel like people have forsaken you, walked away from you. And some of you are experiencing this through adulthood. You guys, we have had a couple of bourbons. So if we're slurring our speech,
old-fashioned, that's where it's all started.
Yeah, the
right
old-fashioned. And we're slurring our speech, this is why. Just know that if you have always been left out in the cold, if you've been left out in the cold since you were little, or you are experiencing this now as an adult, that is God is preparing you. He's grooming you. And here's the thing about it. When he's grooming you, these people who have forsaken you, who have left you out in a so-called fire.
I say cold, but
in the cold.
fire.
Yeah, but because they want you to burn, babe. They really want you.
But I'm from the north, and up there you used to say it's cold outside, and you don't want to be left out in the cold because you freeze your ass off.
North Africa and Europe, north.
European.
Yeah. But it's like I kind of lost my train of thought. It's God is training you to just like be on your own. Like you don't need these people. He's clearing your path for new people to come in. New energies, new tribes, making all things new, preparing a table for you. And I feel like, God has prepared a table for our enemies to sit there and watch this. I mean,
it's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
Just watch. This time next year, tune in because it's going to be one incredible story.
And this is not even only for interracial couples. This is for anyone. This is for anyone who is going through, especially like couple wise. If you have people who are in disagreement with who you are with, unless this person is toxic. Unless this person is toxic. Like if you know this person is not toxic or whatever, but your family just don't want to accept them due to race, due to religious, whatever. Like this is for you. Like this channel is for you. This is all about encouragement because I'm gonna tell you.
It's all what we're all about.
Encouragement, helping people move forward.
Because we both have gone through a lot. She's probably gone through a little more than I have, but I've gone through a shitload myself.
Yeah.
Especially in the past 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
And when the book comes out, you'll see what I'm talking about.
But I feel like for my husband here, my future husband, I always knew, even as a child, like people were against me, family was against me. For him, certain things have happened, and I feel like he's just now realizing it. Am I wrong?
I totally agree. Totally agree.
Yeah.
It's a ride. We've had a ride for the past 2.5 years. And we could not be more blessed. We could not be more joyful. We could not be more excited about the rest of our life.
Yeah.
It is going to be exciting. It's going to be a ride. And we're starting this channel, this deal here, so all of you can ride with us. Because it's
an encouragement from all of you. Because we know we're not the only ones going through this.
God prepared me over the past 63 years. That, and yes, she is younger than I am. But hey, God prepared me. God has prepared her for this divine moment.
Amen. For real.
That started 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
And we've been together now for 1.5 years.
Yeah.
That should just pique your interest enough that you want to know how she and I came together, because it's a modern day story.
It is.
It's a modern day love story.
It is.
That we hope, we don't hope, we know is going to be, at least in book-wise and probably even movie-wise.
Yeah.
That everyone can share with us, share with how we've come together.
Yeah. And like I said, we know that people are dealing with this too as well. We're not the only ones, okay? And it's just so shocking that, I don't know, is it shocking? It's just that people want you to stay in, you know, I mean, you look at it even on all social media platforms. Like, it's like when people feel like you are sad and depressed, everybody congratulates that, and you know, everybody, oh, you know, such and such.
But the minute grieve with you,
right? But the minute you move on, it's a problem. It's an issue.
Like, wait a minute. You're not supposed to be like this,
right? Like, I am being attacked. He's being attacked. We both are being attacked. But the love that we have from each other and the experience that we have from life, we grow through this. We know what this is all about. You know, we know what it's about, and no weapons formed shall prosper. And that's exactly what it is. It's like these people being their miserable lives, you know, actually being envious of what you have going on with the individual, to where they just like, they want you to be bitter. They want you to be sad, you know. And it's a sad thing because 99.9% of the world, people don't even want you to even be happy. I know you say how I can come up with that number. Number one, I'm an empath. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm a tarot reader, okay? Yeah, so if you don't like that shit, you can just log it. Yeah.
She's a real shit. I'm just telling you. You can log out if you don't like it.
Yeah, if you don't like
she's
it.
A real shit.
But it's
part of how we came together.
Right. But it's true. And it, you know, when I got with Tim, you know, God was telling me to be patient. Just be patient because he doesn't know.
For a year.
And I'm going to tell anyone who is a spiritualist, and spiritual people do believe in God. We do believe in the divine. We don't believe in religion. We believe in God, okay? That's something that a lot of people feel like we don't believe in God. But, you know, God was telling me to take my time with him, because you just can't like come out with a loaded gun and just chop it up. You can't just do that. Like, you got to be patient.
You got to hear the story.
Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all.
You got to hear the story.
This is what got us to even want to do this. This is our first
real long-term deal.
Right. But it's just to help others along the way.
Don't lose hope.
Right. Don't lose hope. And I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes family is not blood. That is true. I do believe, we both believe that we are living in like last days of people just being puffed up with pride and haughty and just not. It's just sad. I just think like you know, what we're dealing with. No, we're not dealing with it. They are. What they're dealing with, it's like these people don't want to even come to you, and they don't even want to come to the table and say, you know, what's going on. But they want to come up with their own conclusion.
They have their own assumption. Narrative.
Exactly.
They have their own story that was going on.
Believe it or not, guys, the story about me is that I'm a gold digger.
Oh Lord,
she ain't messing with her, bro.
Truth of the matter is, I'm more of a gold digger than she is. No, we're equal partners.
We're equal partners. You know, listen, I work in healthcare. I also do tarot reading. I get paid from YouTube, sweetie. Like, I was living good even before he came along, but this is two cardinal energies that's coming together. People want to come up with their own assumptions, and I'm black, let's be honest, so they were thinking I'm a baby. Yeah, I'm black.
Motherfucker.
I'm black.
I didn't know that. Son of a bitch.
I'm black, baby. I'm black.
Oh shit.
I'm black. They was coming up with their own assumptions, you know, not knowing who I am. Just, you know, their own agenda, their own, you know, and then people got pissed the hell off because I wasn't kissing ass. I don't kiss nobody ass. I am from Fort Lickadale, not Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lickadale, 25th Ave. I grew up in Dillard, Bass Park. So for some of you who want to watch this, you know that. We don't kiss nobody ass. I'm just saying that. And me, I'm that, you know, I'm that nuck and buck shit like that. So,
oh Lord,
I have to be patient with him because I love this beautiful man, and I kill any bitch. He's not but he's not gonna let no bitch in for me to kill. That's all I'm trying to say.
No. Read the
But-
book and you'll know that.
Read the book.
Read the book.
Read the book.
Read the book.
Read the book. Read the book.
We will
y'all.
let you know when it all comes out.
That's what this channel is going to be about.
All about.
We have. Do y'all know something? I'm about to go on another spiel with this.
Oh Lord, here we go.
I've been with this man for a year and some months. I'm too drunk now to calculate the
Year and a
months.
half.
A year and a half. And
Well,
I was
Been
with
together,
somebody.
We've known
Right,
each
right.
other for
But
2.5.
that's a part of the book.
That's part of the book.
This is my once in a lifetime right here. That's what I call him.
Mhm.
I've been places with this man more than I've been with the person I lived with. Not lived with, married to. I'm drunk, y'all. For over 20 years. And when I say been more places, I'm talking about emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, and even traveling, like you're being exposed to.
Let's keep this part in mind.
Mm-hmm.
The physical part is great, but all those other things, Lord, all those other things came into being before the spiritual part or the physical part came in.
But the point I'm trying to make, babe, is that
Go.
people have this assumption that, oh, you got to know a person. You got to listen. I was with someone for over 20-something years with 3 children.
Mm-hmm.
And when
baby mom, same daddy.
Yep, same daddy, married. I was a
Married.
wife.
Not the side chick.
And when I left this individual, I was like, and when this stuff was going on, that's why I say it's going to be part of the book. I was like, who the fuck is this person? I didn't know who this person was, honestly. What they're showing me and what I am seeing behind the scenes, they did not know that I was behind the scenes doing this. I was like, who is this individual? So what I'm trying to say is stop saying that there's this myth that you have to get to know a person. Like you got to put in all this time. I mean, that's not true. If it's meant to be, it's going to come together. It's going to truly come together. You're not going to worry. You're not going to wonder about how this person think of me. What is this person agenda? What is this person motive? How do they see me? Do they want me to be a wife? Do they want me to be a husband? You're not gonna think that. When it is divinely guided, it's going to just mesh.
Read the book.
It's going.
What
we naming that book? Once in a Lifetime, or Let the Truth Be Told?
It's supposed to be once in a lifetime, but there's a lot of different options
Y'all.
coming out. Well, we will let you know.
Yeah. We just want to encourage you guys whoever find happiness, don't let anyone destroy your happiness. Your children, your family, your friends. Because at the end of the day, those same people who are telling you, and look, y'all we grown as fuck. 49, 63. How I look like letting my child tell me what to do unless this person is being abusive. And if this person is not being abusive, I'm going to tell you about your children, your family, and your friends. They're going to have all these, what's the word I want to say? They're going to have all these, allegations, these assumptions and stuff. But at the end of the day, if you find someone that you connect with, and and these people are trying to put a wedge in between that, you do know that these people are gonna go on with their lives, right? While you're standing here, you done let this person go. Is it worth it?
It's not.
That's another reasons why we're doing this channel, and you guys need to follow us. Like seriously,
the Bible says that we are to be happy and to do good. Because life is a gift from God. And we need to find what makes us happy.
Yep.
And that means not letting anyone get in the way of that.
Because they're miserable.
They're miserable. They want you to be miserable because they're miserable.
Yep.
And that is the whole key in life, is to be happy and to do good. Because life is a gift from God. Every day is a gift. You don't know if you have tomorrow.
No.
You live every day to the max. Trust me, I teach this every week and you'll know later why I teach this and how I teach this.
And when he say you don't have tomorrow, he's speaking from experience. That's in the book. And I'm speaking from a healthcare worker because I watch people die every day. I'm an RT, a respiratory therapist, a tarot reader, and other things too as well. But I've watched people die. Life is too short to let people dictate to you what your happiness should be.
Mm-hmm. And I speak from the fact that I work for a funeral home. I work with families who have lost loved ones way before their time. And I've just today alone did clergy for 2 families. One was 53, one was 32. And I'm telling you, we're not guaranteed tomorrow.
Nope.
So you need to live life today. Don't wait for tomorrow because you don't have it. And the reason we are together is because someone didn't have today.
And he's
It's in the
retired.
book.
And he's retired, by the way, you guys. So him doing the funeral home, that's what he likes to do, to comfort families and stuff
ministry.
like that.
It's my
And it's
calling.
just so funny because I'm in the healthcare work. This is him being in the funeral home business. This is his way of healing, even though he's retired. Me being in healthcare, this is my way of healing. But yeah, I need to heal another different type of way because I'm sick of this shit. I'm not gonna go into this, but I'm sick of this shit.
What's the shit are you talking about?
I'm just sick of this shit. Like healthcare, it's just.
Oh, I know that. Oh yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Anyway, tune in to us. We're going to have a lot more of these conversations. This conversation is going for 22 minutes. It's going to have to be split up, but
we're gonna have to invite them into our own.
Yes, we are.
So drunk. What do we call it, baby? What is it called? Our therapy session.
Oh yeah. Oh, how can we forget that? I'm telling you.
We done had 3 to 4, 5 bourbons. That's why.
That's
old fashioned.
That's why old fashioned. That's how it all started.
And that's going to be.
That's going to be a
theme for our wedding.
We have therapy sessions.
Yeah. In bed.
There's a lot of times we go to bed thinking we're going to get going, get
busy.
Get busy. We ended up talking for 2 or 3 hours in our therapy sessions where we just talk about life. And that's why I was saying earlier that she and I have connected on an emotional, spiritual, mental, every other aspect besides physical. Physical was really the last thing that really came together. All those other aspects came together. It's in the book.
And also, too, I'm going to tell you guys, me growing up in Fort Lauderdale, Diller Homes.
Oh, Lord.
This is the first man that has made me cry. That made me, any of you followed?
Not sad tears.
Not sad tears, but healing tears.
Healing tears.
He's the first man that I have come across to be vulnerable with, that I can be vulnerable with.
That's because if there's any men out there to talk, or listening to this and watching this, it's because I can be vulnerable. I have to be vulnerable. And that's where you really connect with a woman. This male macho asshole bullshit doesn't cut it. Just saying, don't cut it. If you want a pussy, you got to get vulnerable. You got to hit there.
But you got
not
the kitty
down there.
cat every
It's
night,
there.
baby. You got the kitty
and up
cat.
here.
You got the kitty cat every night, baby.
I know. But I'm just saying.
But
it was right here that we got, and then we got up in here, then we got down in there.
This is the first man I've ever been afraid to lose, and I know I'm not gonna lose him.
Trust me.
Like, this is like my best friend. I mean, my best. And okay, so that's another one.
Mm-hmm.
You guys need to make sure, male and female, that you
Both.
get with the person that is your best friend. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby.
When the proverbial, whatever that word is, shit hits the fan, and it does in life.
Absolutely.
You do not need a good fuck partner.
Not a good fuck partner.
You need your best friend.
That's right.
I'm telling you. I tell my kids this. You need the best friend in life.
Amen. You do.
Because in life, the shit hits the fan a whole hell of a lot.
Yep.
And you don't need a good fuck partner to get through that. You need your best friend.
Yep, all this shit I see on Facebook when people tell me something, the person gotta have good sex. Okay, so let me ask you this question. What if something happens to that person where they cannot have sex? There are diseases, there are things that can happen. What if a person become paralyzed and then this person cannot perform that act?
What you gonna do?
What are you gonna do then? Y'all base too much shit on sex.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you need it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning, yes, it's good to have that type of connection. But this right here,
mm-hmm.
you need somebody in your corner that you know that if something should happen, whether it's some type of disease process, this person is going to, thank you, baby, for giving me. This person is going to be there for you 100-fold. You don't want to be with somebody who is, your relationship is based on sex, or that you are burdened with the fact of, oh my God, I got to perform like miraculously, like I got to do this Ace of Wands type of shit, type of sex to keep this person. Because that's not even being realistic. We all grow older, okay? There's things that may cause you when you grow older to where you want to perform. Now, this does not pertain to my man, but I'm just saying, there's things that happen in life that's not even pertain to me, because sometimes women go through menopause and they don't have that burst of that sexual, like they're not wanting to have sex. That's not it. I'm just trying to say that we base too much stuff on the physical when you really just need your best friend there to help you through all of that. And so many times, and the reason why I'm saying this is because so many times, like being in healthcare, I've seen people who have had husband and wives go through cancer and their spouse turn against them. I've seen where children
It's in the book that we're killed.
Yeah. I've seen that things may have happened to their children or their child, and the marriage just separates. And you would think, well, damn, if something happened to your child, you think it'll mesh together and they become stronger. But no, that does not happen. Believe it or not, they end up in divorce. So a lot of people are not marrying their best friends. And I'm going to say this. Yeah, and I'm going to say this.
Most important thing.
Your best friend may not be the person in your age group. It may not be the person of your same race. It may not be the person of your same background, religious beliefs. It may not be that person.
I hate to say that, but religious beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I hate to say that, but you're right.
It may not be, because I grew up a Jehovah's Witness. What you grew up at?
Nazarene.
I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, I read tarot cards. Coming to a theater near you as to why. I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, and he's Nazarene. So this is like two different things, and a lot of y'all are not finding your best friend because you feel like you need to stick to a certain pattern, and it's just not it. People are people, no matter what their skin color are, no matter what their religious background are. But you can't let someone dictate your happiness.
Totally agree. You know what?
I'm going to change happiness to being overjoyed, because I'm overjoyed with this man.
We are joyful. We're not happy. We're joyful. And you know what? This is going to end this first session. Keep tuning in because we're going to have more of these sessions. And again, we are here not just for us. We're here for you guys to help encourage you and to
be happy.
Just to be happy and to enjoy life. You got to be happy in life. You got to do good in life, and that is what it's all about, because life is a gift from God.
Yeah.